decision.
But what was the decision?
Yeah. We wanted to talk other things.
I wanted to talk other things? What was I talking about?
No, I.
Oh. He's saying something to you, Io.
What is it? It's so hot? No, I love that if it's hot.
But you don't have anything that's hot.
It's not hot, it's cold. It's so cold.
It's tutu.
That is tutu. That's tutu. No, that's tutu.
Nigerian flag is going all over the place.
Yeah, I was next that whether I wanted to be counselor at the children's camp this year in August.
Who was?
I was asked. I was like, I work. They said, but you can't take. I said, no, I'm not taking time off. If I take
Well,
time
that's
off.
but August we're going.
Yeah.
I think the children's camp's during the time we're gone.
Really?
Yeah, because August 12th is the day we head out.
Until I still have school too. So.
Well, you might have school till then. Because your classes now end soon, and you're doing a 6-week for your last class, right?
Yeah.
So you might.
No, depending on when summer school starts. Like 6 weeks, I don't know.
I don't even know who my advisor is. I don't think I have one. I've never been told. The lady in Rockland just has always helped me. She's not even there anymore. And she told me it was someone else, but he's not even replied back to me and called me. And I've been trying to figure out what my next classes are.
It's just interesting the turnover rate.
And Casey is going to school, so she might have books that I can have.
Yeah. I just feel that if you have a chance, just communicate with that lady in Cook's Corner. She has been so helpful. So helpful.
You have her number? Because you've never given it to me.
She doesn't have personal. You have to go to transfer the number and call to her.
Do you know her name?
Shelly.
Huh?
Shelly.
Shelly.
What's
he doing?
He's moving a straw in his cup. So, are you rowing the boat or you are seeing Rara? Rara.
The hands are marching. Can't see any of the, like, well, we're not up high enough yet, but usually you can see, like, the mountains. That's one thing I do like about living up there. You can kind of, like, if you're a mountain person,
Yeah.
where, like, the ocean, you have both, go to both worlds, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Winkles. Would that be a good restaurant?
Went there once with Mom, but I can't remember what we had, so obviously it wasn't that good. Unless it's the kids distracting me. But it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
I think it's a place I'd go back, like, if it was just us. Some places it's too difficult with the kids. Isaac, don't play with your drink. Yanu.
Don't play with your drink. The tree fell on that roof. Waldoboro. Waldoboro. Waldoboro.
How come I wasn't asked to be a kids counselor?
I know some people just feel I'm cool.
You are cool. Kids would love you. Because you get out there and you'll play ball with them or whatever.
Yeah. But I've not played basketball with those kids that have been coming into the
Well, I just noticed they started coming up here.
Yeah. They have come like 3 times so far now.
I personally probably wouldn't want to do it anyway, honestly. I don't have like... I obviously like kids, but I'm not really...
Yeah. I think my brain now thinks like 10,000 things at once.
I wouldn't mind doing it like for the teens or something like that. I've always I did teen group when I was 15 and older. For young kids, my heart's always been like in Africa.
Yeah.
It's always been like my calling, like for kids and more single parents, whether you're a father or grandmother or whatever. I've always, since I was 8, I knew that was kind of like my main calling.
Yeah.
I know eventually that's like where I'll be majority of the time anyway, whether it's a year or 2 down the road.
Anytime I think of Bet's Fam now, I think about that bread.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I need to bake bread again, or cake. I don't know whether it's a cake or bread.
Yours is like
the first one,
a bread cake. A bread cake.
The first one.
A brick cake.
Yeah.
That's a name for it. Or cake bread.
The second
cake
one.
Bread.
The second
there you
one
go.
was very almost cookish bread, cookish cake.
I know your little like attempts at thing, or your little science projects. They're edible. Okay, you just don't know how they're gonna come out.
Yeah.
That's kind of where like the kids are at a good age where they could get up there and like do it with you.
Yeah. And I think that's beauty. It's good to have money though. Even if you don't want to be like annoyingly rich, like some wealth, because just thinking about having your island in your kitchen with the sink at the center of the island, so you can do some things away from the stove.
Yeah.
And just a delicious.
Yanu. I think my main thing in life is make life as simple as possible. Work on having as less stress as possible. Excuse me. I know you're always going to have stress in your life. I mean, some stress is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a positive, happy, good thing. But I don't like all this. I can't go around them. Drama, stress. Like, it's just, to me, that's just nonsense.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow.
I think also what just happens is that you at a particular age you are thinking about going up the ladder, but when you get to a particular age you don't want to feel like as if you are entry level, unless if you're in a business that's a lot of is it called parallel or like horizontal, right? Structure, whereby you don't have stacked up seniors above you. That you kind of have your independence but dependence at the same time. Where you're accountable but you also have that independence, that leeway. Because if you're at a particular age, you're not in that supervisory, junior management, whatever position.
Well, I'm 40 and I was tired of being in a position that I would apply to, like, even just being an assistant to executive or whatever. You just have to have years experience on it. And when you're told by people above you, hey, you should apply for it, and then you don't get it for years and years and years, like, you kind of just get sick of it. So I think that's my whole, like, frustration and depression type stuff was like I was just fed up with not feeling like I would ever advance in my career. And I just had to, unfortunately go kind of down a different road to get there. Because if we graduated, oh my word, if we retired, say at 66, 67, which is the average age right now.
Yeah.
So probably around that time. So that's another 27 years. I'm okay with being a caseworker for 27 years, 30 years. That doesn't bother me at all. But if I stay in that old position I was in, that I was in for 15 years, and have tried to advance in the last 5 years, and still, 27 down the road, I'm still haven't advanced, that would be a problem.
Yeah.
And some people are fine staying there because they don't want that responsibility, and they're okay with that. And I know a lot of people like that, and you know what? That's their career, and they do awesome in it too.
Yeah, I think part of what you also get is that, and I think it shows in depending of some organizations, is that even where you choose not to take rank, but because you are the same how will I call it, start date with some of those guys that are not in the rank, your responsibilities are not as heavy, because those guys are still your former academy or former classmates, right? So it still works for you in that sense that, there are people who said, you're close with with that boss. You say, yeah, we both started working here at the same time. Oh, you're not one manager. I said, no, I'm not interested. But you have the good gig. You have the good gig.
Yeah.
And
I think for us, like when we were just meeting and then got married, and we didn't have kids for basically that first year, even when I was pregnant, my job was perfect. Because I could work my hours.
Yeah.
If I missed a day, I could make them up. But I could also work tons of overtime.
Yeah.
Like it was perfect for us. And then when we had the kids, they were still flexible. I could do 30 hours in 3 days. Yeah. And that was perfect because you were working 3 days on, 4 days off, and then switch. So to find childcare, financially, it made sense for us. And I got to be home a lot with the kids.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, they're getting older. He's going to be in school basically full days in September.
Yeah.
And she's going to start half days.
Yeah.
So this is a good time for me to go back full time.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird though. After 3.5 years.
Happy birthday to you.
But to work 5 days a week after 3.5 years of just doing 3 days a week is... But I like it. I don't feel like it's work. I feel like it's what I've been doing, helping people find housing. And I'm not speeding. It says right there. Thank you. It says 25. Thank you. It was the truck in front of me. Daddy-o. 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 Daddy-o.
My name is not Dio.
Yanu, what's his name? Daddy-o.
What's her name? What's her name? Amommi. Say Amommi.
Amommi.
Yes, Amommi.
No.
It snorts now.
Amommi.
So big. What's so big? The houses or the trees? I'd like to take tours through some of these churches and houses and stuff, because some of them have been around a long time.
Yeah. Up from the great road. We have not eaten that pizza before.
I had a sausage sandwich there one time, and it was horrible. There was, you talk about how we have bland food. It was not, I don't even think it was sausage. I think it was, what is that? Hibachi, I can't remember. Anyway, I had no flavor. It wasn't like the spicy.
Maybe for people just coming out of the hospital.
I mean, it was good bread.
Yeah.
It was all good ingredients, but there was like no flavor. The cheese didn't have flavor. The sauce had no flavor. Nothing. And I'm like, this for $14, and it was like cut up. I don't know.
Yeah.
They could have done it better. But one of the guys from my job got it's not a pizza, it's full of calzone from there, and he says it's really good. I'm going the speed limit. It's 35 here. I'm going 35. I drive this every day. Oh, you're scowling at
no,
me.
you're feeling. No, my eyes are tired. I'm struggling to stay awake.
Oh, I guess it's a good thing I drove then.
Yeah.
See, 35 right there.
We sing up from the rocky road.
Did you put Dad's songs in?
Songs? Where am I gonna put it?
The hymns, like you know how you do it every Sunday.
Yeah, because I fully don't understand if what Pastor Ron is really doing. Right?
You put the layout of the service like you normally do, and he's gonna go by that. So it's opening prayer, hymns, because I'm not singing this week because Pastor Ron has his music and stuff. You do the hymns, offering, announcements, whatever, and then Pastor Ron, and then wherever Dad's music, and if we're gonna do communion, right?
Yeah, but
So I'll get that set up.
Yeah, but he's still all over the place in the sense that since he always sings songs,
Yeah.
that is where it becomes interesting. That would he be wanting to sing his songs at those your own song slots? Because
No,
that
he
song.
sings them when he goes up there. That's his time, and that's when he'll do everything.
Oh, okay.
So we just need opening prayer. Dad will do the hymns,
Yes.
and then we'll do prayer, offering, tithes, offering, and then
testimony, whatever it is.
yeah, and then you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if we should do
And then what we'll do is take.
communion before his whatever, or we can do the communion after.
I can message him, and then I told him we'll just take a picture of like the lineup and send it. I'll send it to him through Facebook so he can at least see, and I'll send it to Dad too.
Yeah. That's why I didn't put that songs in.
Yeah, no, the hymns are still being sung.
Okay.
I'm just removing myself. One, I want to enjoy it. My throat's been bad.
Yeah.
Allie's had a stressful week, so. And I didn't get the flowers I'm putting in there today because I know people's allergies, so I figure if I put them in there in the morning, it won't be the real strong smell. Plus, it's only like 2 that I'm bringing anyway. Tomorrow I gotta plant my bulbs, my flowers.
Yeah.
I should call for the Chinese so I can pick it up.
I don't have
Someone's calling me. Who is it? Why is it not showing up? Who knows? It said Mom. Why did it show up? Oh, it's fine.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, instead of getting Grace dressed at home in the morning, just bring her in her jammies or whatever, and I'll dress her at church.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just make sure she's got her whatever she's going to wear on her feet.
Yeah, just her little purple little dress shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have. She got your little white socks?
Yeah, somewhere.
You can find them.
Probably on the top dresser.
Okay.
Our house is falling apart this week because I just, with everything going on and stuff, but I did the floors today except the living room floor. That's another
That's
job in itself.
Yep.
So,
No, I've done it now. So how was Mayota's thing?
it was very short. It was a good amount of people that showed up though.
Yeah, even the
There was probably like about maybe 80.
Yeah, even the pastor was pleased. It felt like his church was full again.
Yeah.
What?
He said that the pastor was pleased the church was very full. And it was nice to have that feeling. And he invited everybody to come to church at the end of the funeral.
Yeah.
And I said that's exactly what she would have wanted too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Mayota knew it was coming. She called and told them she was going to have some type of medical thing happen. She thought it was going to be a stroke, but she ended up having seizures, long seizures.
Yeah.
And she on the 5th or 6th, Fran said she looked at them and said, "I see angels.
Oh, dear.
I see the angels. Lots of angels." She said.
Yeah, and that's what
Jack.
Yeah, from what they said, that's what Mayota's mom also said before she also passed.
Oh, that's what Mayota's mom also said before she passed.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Runs in the family.
so she too will probably say the same.
Well, I'm glad she's gone. She went so peacefully then.
Yeah.
Yeah, she within 5 days. She was. She said she didn't want to go to the hospital. She wanted to stay. She wanted to stay home.
Yeah.
So.
She was done. She was just done.
Was nice too.
Yeah. How many people?
Crowded. It
Yeah.
was crowded.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people there, but of course they come from a big family anyway.
Yeah.
But I thought, my goodness, I saw people. Made me want to go back to church tomorrow and back.
Yeah.
Leanne, Stanford was there.
Oh, my
girls
word.
were there.
Wow.
Reverend and Mrs. Herring were there. I thought
Oh,
they were
my
dead,
word.
but they were there.
Well, we had the Bath crew there. We had Pastor Kimberly and who else? David and his family were there, and yeah.
Well, that's good.
DS was there.
He was.
Yeah, he and his wife, they were there.
Oh,
So
well.
she says we have to kind of pick and choose where we go because there's just been so many, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I'm kind of hoping, you know, as weather warms up, we'll start seeing maybe more babies and more weddings. She says,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to even out.
Yeah.
So I told her it'd be nice to even out.
Yeah.
Child funerals.
Now, you don't need me Monday, right?
It would be nice to have the help because I have 2 papers I have to write that I have not been able to write. But what's your thoughts?
Well, I don't know. Your father just told me that you said you didn't need me Monday, so I can come home Sunday.
Well, I said that I wasn't working Monday because I have it off. It's a holiday.
Yeah.
And then I would talk to you about it because I got tons of schoolwork to get caught up on or finish at least. And then I have 2 papers I need to write. And they've been going crazy asking you, and we went past your house and Isaac goes, "There's a lamb in Grandpa's house. That's a lamb house." And we didn't stop.
All right. Well, I'll talk to your dad and see what he wants to do. So,
But
I might be there overnight, and I might not.
okay.
Probably will.
Well, if you are and you want to go to your house Tuesday or something, take them overnight Tuesday, have them there Wednesday or whatever. I mean, we can figure out as we go too. We usually tend to do that pretty well. Do we take you home and then go get the food? Yeah.
Let's drive by the church. I was
asking Io something, and Isaac answered for him. He goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, we didn't
Probably
even call
hungry,
them though.
Well, that's what we were just talking about too.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, are you guys bringing flowers too?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Glad you said that. I gotta put them out here with the stuff.
How many flowers do you guys have?
2.
Okay, good. All right. Well, she's waking up from her nap. Daddy's right here. I'll talk to you later, Mom.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Daddy.